If you're going to make yourself millions of dollars right now in GTA 5 Online, look no further, because I have the top money methods you should be doing right now to make yourself millions. And trust me, the people who want to become multi-millionaires in this game, you want to stick to the end of the video. That's how you make the most money as possible right now in GTA 5 Online. And the best part about this, everything yours truly is about to show you, hey, you can do this 100% solo in GTA 5 Online. With that being said, let's jump right into it. Now, the first money method I did when I jumped right in GTA 5 Online, I actually just got my cankles and went over here to the HSW Time Trial. Now, this is easy, $250,000 in my wallet. I always start the time trial and figure out what a destination is. It's right over here. I'm asking myself, is that far? It's actually easy peasy, may I say, lemon squeezy type of time trial. I usually keep my fat tire at the back of it. It's bada boom, bada bing, we started. Now, on a scale between 1 and high blood pressure, this is probably a 2, because this is actually a pretty darn easy time trial. Now, since I have the most fastest bike in GTA 5 Online, I can probably do this without thinking. But you know who's not thinking? These NPCs, because they will drive right up front of you. You gotta watch out. I can tell you this right here. If I had a gosh darn hamburger every time I failed one of these time trials because of NPCs, I would have around 50 chins, because I can tell you this right here, the NPCs are crazy in this game. But right here, I'm feeling good in the neighborhood, right? But if you're feeling good in the neighborhood as well, hey, drop a W in the comments, and I'll heart every one of those comments, because you're my boy, you're the Trevor P, and I'll notice you in the comments below. Right here, sharp turn, there's a high chance you might run into a tree or a gosh darn truck. See those trucks right there? Almost hit them. Like, no jokes, in this video, I'm making myself over $3 million this week in GTA 5 Online. If you're not doing these money methods, what are you doing with your life? No jokes, this money method right here that I'm doing, the HSW Time Trial, is gonna net me over $250,000 in under a minute. Can you believe it? It's tremendous. Now right here, I'm trying to go in between. Look at that. That's a cool little move, right? I am actually pretty darn skilled at this game. I don't want to brag about it, but tell you the truth, I hit a tree most of the times when driving. But right here, I'm gonna make a right, and I can take a lot of time because I literally have like 11 seconds on the clock. And right here is how I exactly get myself $250,000 in GTA 5 Online. But wait, we have millions of dollars to make. Next money method right here is another time trial. We love this one right here. This one here, I believe everybody in GTA 5 Online can do. Now, to start off this time trial right here, high blood pressure, probably guaranteed, because this pipeline right here, me, I live on the edge of a fat man's spoon. I usually hit it. But today, the grace of my gosh darn double chin, I actually miss it. I'm like, wow, but sometimes I hit these trees. You gotta watch out for these trees. They're always out to get you. They're environmentalists, right? Now, you ask yourself, Dev, does the same thing still happen between the other time trial and this time trial? Are the NPCs after you? Well, I actually tell you the truth, there actually are. Now, this time trial is actually, tell you the truth, one of the most easiest ones in GTA 5 Online, in my own personal opinion. Especially when you have the fastest bike in GTA 5 Online. I literally almost have like 20 seconds left on the clock. I could probably go get Taco Bell, come back, and actually go to the toll bowl, because Taco Bell isn't the best thing to eat, right? And then I know where, bada boom, bada bing, I can finish the time trial with like 3 seconds to spare. Might be even ask yourself, Dib, but what if I got a car? What if I got a bike? What am I going to use? I recommend a bike. If you're going to drive with a car, you can still do it. Hey, you could still do it. Me personally, I wouldn't recommend it, right? Because you just never know when a gosh darn truck comes out of nowhere. Since I'm on PC and I don't really drive cars or bikes or trucks or anything else but my oppressor, today I'm using my bike because I have an IQ of like 10. And a person with those stats right there, you're going to get somewhere in life. Now, right here, honestly, tell you the truth, I hate this part of the map, especially in time trials, because cars spawn out of nowhere on this road right here. They come out of driveways. They spawn like literally right there. Most of the time they spawn. I'm like, what are you guys trying to do? Hit me? And sometimes I actually do get hit right here most of the times. Usually that truck right there you just saw, if you don't see it, rewind it, that truck usually hits me 93% of the time. And when I go up this road right here, I usually take this road right here. Some people like taking the forest. Me personally, I'm not a man of the forest. I usually get lost. True story, I got lost as a kid in the forest. I don't know how I made it back. Some say, Dib, you should have stayed there. So right here, I usually get hit by a car right here too. There's a lot of spots where cars spawn out of nowhere and just hit yours truly. I'm like, wow, this is really after me right here. Like, I literally have like 30 seconds if I could do basic math, which I can. On the clock, I can literally, seriously, no jokes, go to Taco Bell. And look at this, bada boom, bada bing, $100,000 my base bank account. But wait, there's even more money to be made right here. It's not that I came over here. Now, mozzarella sticks, I don't know how to say this guy's name because I don't know how to spell or read. This guy said, Dib, listen, we got a problem. Since it's double money and RP on this, and if you have yourself a bail bonds office, listen, you're in luck. We got to find the NPC. This man right here, this is a daily thing you do in GTA 5 Online. You do this 7 days in a row, $60,000. You do the math. But right now I'm playing Where's Waldo, so I'm trying to figure out where this gentleman is because I need to talk to him with my SMG. Now, if you don't do it with the right weapon, then listen, you're going to lose some money. Now, I came over here to this alleyway. I'm like, there's probably just cats down here, but these guys are chilling. Like, wow, these guys aren't cats. These are actually the people I need, right? And somehow they knew who I was. Like, hold on, is that Div Games? And I said, no, what, sir? Not today. And I said, come here, I got to take a picture of you. Because Mozzarella Sticks, he doesn't believe me. He has trust issues with me. Why? I don't know. I'm a good guy. This guy right here, he's seen better days, right? And I'm gonna send them the photo because this man is sick and twisted. I said, you know what? Time to get myself out of here. And how do the cops know? Rockstar, how do they know? We gotta stop this in GTA 6. GTA 6 have cops like this? I'll be slightly unsettled, but I gotta leave the area like nothing happened. The cops somehow know who I am or where I'm going, so I'm not gonna say anything, right? So bada boom, bada bing. Once I've done this, I can do this every day in GTA 5 line. That means $60,000. That's pretty good. But wait, there's more money to be made. Since I have GTA Plus and I'm on a PC instead of PS5 or Xbox, I'm living on the life on the edge. Seriously, honestly, I'll be to tell you the truth, the edge of all edges. This guy here, he rolled up on me pretty darn quick, so I got myself my nice little acid lab right here. $703,000 I have right here. I'm gonna sell this in a public session because I'm not scared. I have yet to see a modder on PC on the GTA 5 advanced version right here, but I'm going to sell myself in a public session because I'm not scared. I'll make my bike go a lot faster. I have a ghost organization, which is free for me because I am part of the problem, aka GTA Plus. Now, I came over here to this nice garage. Listen, they're having fun over here, but there's a sting operation happening for me. I mean, personally, I'm not a fan of bees. They sting me a lot. I smell like cat piss probably like 98% of the time, so I don't know why they're attracted to me. But right here, I hit the car and I ran away. Now, right here, someone will say, Dib, you find yourself in a pickle? No, I find myself in a whole entire damn jar. Right here, every time I turned around my double chin, there was somebody there. I'm like, oh god, this is getting scary. Now, since I have John Cena mode and nobody can see me at all, my Gosh Darn Ghost organization is actually doing its job right here. Nobody knows where I'm going. If any modders are out and about, they probably know where I am, but other players won't know where I am, so that's pretty good. I have 51 seconds left in the clock. My heart is racing to the point I think I'm starting to see the stars, right? And ask yourself, Div, why you get yourself like $700,000 plus when I sell in a public session without GTA Plus? I want to get myself $500,000. There's a lot of people in there. Well, there's 2 times the money and RP on this right now. That's for GTA Plus members only. I know somebody's writing in the comments, Dib, I don't got 2 times the money in my ad slab. It's only for the GTA Plus members, so bada boom, bada bing. I'm going to park my nice bike over here into this nice truck. I'm just doing nice things because I'm a nice person, but this car right here, I'm going to need. I got PTSD on the 3rd level right here in GTA 5 line, and most of the times when I deliver something, I'm usually expecting a modder to destroy me automatically with like one of those like cannons from the sky that cost $750,000, which I would never use. Also, I thought somebody's going to put a gosh darn bounty on me because they stole a minivan, so I'm like, wow, this is pretty scary. But I got myself right here $900, almost $1 million right here for this sell. It's pretty darn good. I like what I'm seeing right here. I can do this all week, make myself millions with the gosh darn acid labs. But I can move over here to my gosh darn garment office, and I'm gonna do myself the breakaway file because this is paying out $300,000 this week in GTA 5 line. You can only do this mission once here. I love this one because it's so darn easy. Now the first thing is I gotta get my gosh darn phone and I gotta start finding Pokemon. Like, no jokes. I have this little like phone right here, and it's like, all right, Dib, where's the gosh darn location? Like, they don't tell us where it is, right? It's a secret location. So I eventually found this spot was hidden. Listen, you're not John Cena. Only I can be John Cena in this game. So I started doing all headshots because I want to get myself the bonus for this gosh darn mission right here. It's $300,000. We got to get the bonus, right? Now, these NPCs are strong. I tell you, they're strong and they're very, very independent. You just got to watch out for them. They will night you pretty darn quick. Gosh darn snacks and gosh darn armor are actually all the things you're gonna need in these missions right here. This guy was hiding behind this truck. I said, sir, not today. But now it's time to get my cool little RC bandit and get in this gosh darn chamber of farts. Now, you don't understand this right here. The place I'm about to show you, bunch of stinky farts. Now, I set my RC bandit car in there because I'll be honest, yeah, this isn't my own brand, so I wasn't, you know, chilling with the villains right here. So I said, what? No, bada boom, bada bing. Destroy these fart containers, and then what? It did its job. Now, once it's done that, I can go in the place because it's no longer somebody else's brand, right? Look at that little stinky fart just lingering right there. That's called a gosh darn crap dust. So right here, a whole bunch of NPCs in here. They're gonna start spawning, and we're going for the head on this one here, okay? Because we need 15 little nights to the head. So I got the hard drive. I said, no, that's mine now. But I came over to this computer and I met my worst enemy. Words at a scramble. I'm a little dyslexic, so first I'm trying to figure out what's this trying to say to me. I'm like, what is this trying to say? Is it a bass? I'm like, there's no R in bass, Dib. So I got my 3 brain cells. I said, guys, come on, we gotta figure this one out here. Then one of them said, Dib, I think it means breast. I'm like, no, what? I think you need to get yourself a pay grade. And bada boom, bada bing. I'm like, wow, this guy's so much special, right? Now, since I put the cool coder right there, ghosts started spawning. I'm like, what's going on in this place? Is it haunted? First, there's a stinky layer of fart gas right there, and then there's ghosts. This place is so spooky and also very smelly. So for a minute and a half right here, I was night-nighting a whole bunch of ghosts that started popping up. Make sure I'm getting everybody in the head because we gotta do the gosh darn bonus, right? Once the ghosts stopped spawning, I said, know what? I need to get myself into these gosh darn cages. Now, some of the cages might not have anything in there, so watch out for those ones there. You want to waste one of these little stinky boys on a cell that has nothing in there. So I started going around and I started getting the gosh darn stuff right here for the breakaway file. This one here is a great file. I love it. I started scooping up a whole bunch of stuff here like a man of, let's just say a man of size at a buffet, scooping up all the crab legs. I've never ever left any crab legs at a buffet. There's a problem. I'm about to get a whiff of some stinky farts right here. Trust me, you don't want to do a scratch and sniff with this place. It's not the best. So right here, pick up the hard drives. Now once I got that, I have everything scooped up. I'm ready to get myself out of here. But wait, there's some NPCs waiting for yours truly outside these doors. Now once I got myself out of the garage, there's a couple NPCs out here like, Dib, you got the stuff. We need it. They're going for the crab legs. I'm like, you guys can't have my crab legs, right? They're for me. I'm still going for night-nights to the head because I can't count to 15. It's one of those things. But once I got everybody night-nighted, I'm like, okay, let me get my presser and let's get my stuff out of here because I ain't getting too scared. So bada boom, bada bing. I reached the destination. This guy was somewhat pleased that I got him some crab legs. Listen, I will share my crab legs with you. Now, let's see if I got myself the bonus for this mission because I did everything right, I think. $50,000 extra, so $350,000 right there. But we still have $1 million plus to make. This mission right here, my salvage yard. Wow, this one here is so darn easy. I love this mission. Now, if you have yourself a salvage yard, I highly recommend watching these 3 gosh darn money methods I'm about to show you because you can make yourself probably close to $1 million plus all 3 together. So first off, I gotta drive my nice helicopter over here to the police station. Now, if you've never done this mission before, it's easy peasy lemon squeeze. Just make sure you don't night-night any gosh darn cops at all right here. And just give them a little shock. You know, we don't want to night-night the guy. Give him a little shock. Ask yourself, Dev, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get down from there, Dev. Get down. No, we need to throw these little fart cans into the vents. Listen, the last mission, there was a whole bunch of farts. The farts don't stop. They don't stop at all in this game. So I'll throw the fart cans right here into the vents because I have no regard for people's nostrils. Right here, full Tom Brady move right here. I'm like, can I actually throw these fart cans to the vents from this distance? I'm actually somewhat surprised and pleased that this arm of mine no longer has tendonitis and it's actually working out the best for me. So this guy right here, he's smelling the farts. He's like, wow, Div, is that taco mix? Taco mix mixed with sweat, it's not good. So downstairs, you gotta watch out because the farts are around and about, but there's a guy down here at the bottom. The guy downstairs just waiting for you. This man is just chilling in the farts. He loves the smell, I think. Now, this mission, I am prepared because I have armor and snacks. I don't think I have armor. I'm pretty sure I have snacks in this mission, but watch out for these guys. I'll tell you, they don't miss. Listen, they can see through the fart mist. Trust me, farts can get pretty thick. Trust me, the farts can get pretty darn heavy in this game. So bada boom, bada bing, there's nothing in this little office. Usually there's stuff in this office. So I'm like, all right, let me come over here. There's 2 other spots where the gosh darn keys would be. So I came in this hallway. I'm like, okay, it can be to my left or it can be straight. So I took out this guy right here because he was throwing hands. I'm like, sir, not today. The door to my right usually sometimes has the keys in them, but it said divot, not today. So there's only one place left the keys are gonna be is in the gosh darn sweaty locker room. You ever walk into a locker room, you just walk into absolute smelliness? That's exactly what this place is. So bada boom, bada bing, gonna pick up the keys. Time to go downstairs and get my boy out of prison. So now I got myself the keys. It's time to go downstairs. I tell you the truth, this guy to the right, I think he's in for a shock. No pun intended, right? He's like, wow, I was getting myself a coffee. Now I'm shocked. I'm somewhat alert right here because I'm like, all right, there's another guy right there. Make sure to take out this guy. Bada boom, bada bing. Now it's time to go to the computer. I said, you know what? I'm gonna put these letters together and make myself a good old word. And the word I came up with, actually cold blue. I think that's a Gatorade flavor or something. I don't know Gatorade, right? Too much sugar for me. Now King Tiny sells somewhere over here. I'm like, there's my man. He's doing a lot of push-up. This man is healthy. Listen, he's staying fit in prison. I'm not here to judge. But I didn't want to judge his man next door because he wasn't doing anything. I tried shocking him. They wouldn't let me shock the man. I'm like, wow, that's somewhat upsetting, right? Now KT's gonna open the door because he knows math. He says, no, Dib, I got the door open. I'm like, thanks, guy. I'm ready for the NPCs running down the stairs. I'm gonna get this guy right here first. Got him in a spot. You don't want to get shocked, am I right? And this other guy right here didn't stand a chance. That's why he fell, right? So right here, I'm gonna start dumpster diving right here. My part-time activity. I found myself some cool little gadgets and I came over here and destroyed this little box right here. Now it's time to lose the fuzz. KT, make sure this man is on you like white on rice. Make sure he doesn't get hit by a train or that truck right there. Because sometimes, trust me, sometimes it might happen. One time he actually got hit by this train. And listen, he didn't look both ways. You gotta look both ways, especially for cars and trains. I have my getaway vehicle that has armor on it. KT took a little hit, not enough for me not to get the bonus. Trust me, we have so much secured right now. But it's time to lose the fuzz. Me and KT about to go chill in this tunnel over here. I like the tunnel because it's a lot easier getting rid of the fuzz. I also called my helicopter up. I'm like, I need to get to the gosh darn airport a little bit faster, right? That's a pro tip right there. So me and KT had a moment right here. We flew to the gosh darn airport together where he took his own helicopter because mine wasn't good enough, I think, right? I already had a tear coming down my eye, also my forehead because I had the fat sweats. I said, see you later, KT. Now it's time to figure out where these people are that are holding my vehicle. Actually, over here. These NPCs are the worst because these guys here, they're always hiding behind crevices and they usually night-night me sometimes. I'm like, okay, these guys here are very strong. I don't want to destroy any vehicles because my luck to destroy the car that I need. It's actually hiding on me right now. It's right there. I'm like, wow, that's a nice car. I need to get myself that car. It's actually hiding right here. Look at this guy. Sir, I need the keys. So I got the cool car. Now I'm going to bring it to my salvage yard. I'm just curious. What do you play GTA 5 online on? Xbox, PC, PS5, PS4. You don't play on the PS3 because they don't have online anymore. So I delivered my vehicle. Dib, Let me ask you a question. Did you get the bonus? Actually, I did. Got myself the bonus. Pause the video right there if you want to see the bonuses for this gosh darn little sale. Go ahead, do it yourself. What was that, $383,000? Yeah, I'm going to sell that in a public session. No, in an invite-only session, Dib. Also, you're crazy if you think this is the last time ever Rockstar Games is going to develop GTA 5. In 20 years, GTA 5 enhanced version is going to come out, just let you know. And no jokes, I will put that on my goldfish that I won at the county fair 3 years ago. And tell you the truth, everybody that works in my county fair, if we got them all together, one full set of teeth. That's crazy, right? Look at this. Not a single scratch on my car that I don't know the name of because I don't know vehicles. The only thing I know is a suppressor because that's the only thing I use in this game. I delivered the vehicle right here without a single scratch. We're going to deliver it right here. We're doing tremendous things. $383,000. Throw on the extra $50,000 for the bonus. We're just going to be swimming in money, right? The next money method right here, also at the Salvage Yard. These vehicles this week are actually worth getting. Trust me. Now, the first part of this mission, I need to get my submarine because I need to figure out what other submarine. I'm using a sub to find a sub. Listen. $12 subs at Subway, they used to be $5. I'm upset. The bottom line is I can eat a lot of food. So right here, 15 headshots. Now, I did a little oopsie whoopsie on this gosh darn little mission, may I say. Now, we all know my IQ's below 10, and it's going to show. Because trust me, right here, I forgot armor. You're going to need armor for this mission right here. Because trust me, the NPCs, they don't miss. This guy over here, I'm going to give him a little headshot of Rue because he was hiding. He was playing hide and seek with me like, yeah, but look at me. I'm like, oh, found you. Now, right up here, a couple more NPCs get headshots. We need to get 15 headshots. There's one more guy in here, but he has a invisible wall. This guy has like some kind of magic tricks he's using. But look at this. Bada boom, bada bing. Now, these cool little like computers right here, this is like a pro tip I do. I destroy all of them, but the last one, I throw a sticky little guy on there and don't set it off because if we lose a life in this mission, we're not getting the full entire payout for the gosh darn bonus. I said, what? Let me destroy it now. Let me open this door. Now, once we open this door, they're going to say, Dib, you got to find out what this one guy is. The guy's going to be wearing some kind of armor. Listen, we got to figure out what this guy is. He's not a good guy. Now, speaking of crevices, like we talked before in other mission, listen, there's a lot of crevices on the submarine right here. I can tell you the truth right here. My IQ shows like gold glistening in the sun right here. This guy shot me from the side. To tell you the truth, I think he was kidding me. I didn't want to restart the mission to do the whole entire thing over again to get myself the bonus. I said, you know what? I'm going to get all these headshots and rest of the NPCs. So I at least walk out of here with $20,000. But wait, in here, I actually run towards the guy with the armor. Listen, he's getting some cheap shots on me. I'm like, sir, can you stop that? So I started using my grenade launcher right there and start doing angles. Listen, I'm a man of angles. I know physics and math all together, but I can't put a word together or know how to spell a word. It's just one of those things. But this guy's looking at me. He's like, Dad, what are you doing? Now, if you want to see something cool that'll get you pretty darn mad in this game, now I had to go over here and search this man because he has something on him that I need. Now, this man is a little too crispy for me, right? So right here, I tried searching him, and I keep on hitting this wall. I'll be honest with you, tell you the truth, the thought of uninstalling this game and never playing it again probably goes through my mind 7 times when playing this game. But somehow, with the grace of God, I picked up the stuff that this man was holding. But now it's time to night-night the rest of the NPCs and get myself to the bridge because there's a bridge in here, right? Not a real bridge, but they call it a bridge in the submarine, right? I mean, personally, I don't know anything about submarines. The only thing I know about this right here, the sweet and chicken teriyaki cost me $13 at Subway. I'm never going there ever again. Right here, I put the codes in. Now, the codes are in. I got to start driving this submarine like it's my first time at the DMZ. So I'm basically driving my car, aka my submarine, to land because listen, I can't swim, right? So I farted in the chair and I walked away. I'm like, someone's gonna smell that, right? This guy was hiding. I'm like, sir, don't hide on me right now. But now it's time to get myself the vehicle. The car that I need to get right here is this one. Oh, that's a nice little car, but there's a guy chilling. I'm like, sir, excuse me, I couldn't get this guy at all if I tried. I literally tried to hit him in the head like 30 times. I missed every time. Like, wow, that's a little upsetting. I tell you the truth, it's okay. Now that I've done that, I can get myself this car and drive back to my salvage yard. You see right here, look at this. There's another ghost in here because I get in the car right here and look at this right here. There's nobody in that car. Who's driving that car? Now it's time to make it back in one piece to my salvage yard. There's a lot of NPCs coming out to yours truly because I guess they love this car or something. I don't know why they want this car so much. I got myself back to the salvage yard. I sadly didn't get the bonus. I didn't want to restart the mission, so I got that money right there. I did the same exact sale as the other gosh darn mission with the car, and look at this. Bada boom, bada bing. $341,000. The last vehicle for the salvage yard for this week, I had to get my nice little truck. Listen, I love this mission because it's so darn easy. And I park my truck right here and just call my boy. My boy's gonna say, you know what, Dib? But listen, Taco Bell and the toll bowl just don't mix, right? So it's my job now to go fix the toilet bowl. Actually, it's a disguise, right? We're not going to fix no toilet bowls. Listen, we cause a problem, we're not going to fix a problem. Whatever you do not show any weapons at all out here. Just go there with your guys starting a cool little duffel bag and call it a day. And that's exactly what I did. And my man just showed me the puddle. Listen, you walk into your house, you see this kind of mess right here in your bathroom. Listen, it's going to be a smelly event, and I can tell you. So I started cleaning this up because, listen, I think the guy who was a janitor today, he wasn't doing his job. He said, oh, Dib, my stomach's a little upset. He probably caused this problem that I can tell you. Now, once the guy's done, I got to go to the elevator because I gotta start playing Luigi's Mansion. Like, no jokes, you can just run through this with your mini map if you don't know this, but you can use your gosh darn little flashlight to look for ghouls and goblins. And I never found one yet, but I'm pretty sure there's somebody there that's a ghoul or goblin, right? I recommend just running as fast as possible. Watch out for the cameras. If they see you, I don't know how they can see you. Maybe they have infrared, right? But once I've done that, I eventually came over here to this cool little like air conductor thing. But I don't know what they call this thing, but it's like I don't know. We gotta jump down here. That's the only thing I know. Me personally, I'll never do this in real life, nor will I ever go on a cruise again or ever do rock climbing because my fat pudgy fingers. I got halfway up and I'm scared of heights. I'm 6'4". I'm scared of heights. Can you believe it? Once I made it down here, there'll be a whole bunch of NPCs right here in this garage. Now you just gotta notice right there. You can night-night them the easy way or the hard way. Me personally, the easy way is making the farts get to them, right? Listen, there's a whole entire thing going on in this video. It's called farts, right? There's a lot of it. I'm gonna start throwing hands with them for a little bit. Then eventually, I'm just gonna let the farts get to them because I tell you the truth, I'm gonna save some ammo right here. I'm gonna make sure to put my fart gas mask on because trust me, you don't want to get night-nighted by the farts. Now the farts been night-nighted, everybody. It's time to go over here to this nice little computer. Gotta put the little codes and whatnot. And eventually, the farts are gone. There was some NPCs in here waiting for me. I'm like, guys, listen, today's not the day. I just came through a chamber of farts. A lot of farts, to be honest with you, in this whole entire video. To tell you the truth, my nostrils are probably burnt. Now, to tell you the truth, probably the most easiest mission so far out of the whole entire Salvage yard is right here because a couple nights, a couple fart gases. Listen, the NPCs in here chilling like villains. Let me go back there and get my gosh darn car and bring it over here to the top of the garage, right? So I drove my car over here. I thought that was another car. I'm like, wow, somebody else is driving the car, but it's me. And before I can open this door right here, I need to come over here into the office and do some stuff, right, on this little computer. So it took me like 5 years to find the numbers. I'm like, wow, I finally found them. Now it's time to get my cool little red vehicle out of here because we got to bring it back to my Salvage yard, right? We got to get out of here easy peasy lemon squeezy. But there's a whole bunch of gosh darn NPCs coming after me because listen, this car here is like royalty to them. But I somehow lost the fuzz. I brung it back over here to my Salvage yard. I actually didn't get to the casino within a minute. Rockstar, I'm pretty sure I did. I don't know what's going on here. Something need to be looked into this. But right here, it's time to go ahead and sell this just like the other two vehicles that we did. Was how much money is this one he's selling for? I think it's $340,000. Wow, that's pretty good, right? So I delivered the vehicle right there. I gave myself $340,000 plus a bonus. I made myself probably over $3 million plus in vehicle. If you want to make yourself even more money in GTA 5 line, I'm talking about multi-millions. Hey, I recommend watching this video right here. I show you literally making multi-millions of dollars in GTA 5 line. I'll catch you on it.